Planet parade is a natural phenomenon that occurs when planets in our solar system align in a relatively straight line, at least from our perspective here on Earth. This alignment doesn't mean the planets are all perfectly lined up in space. They still remain at varying distances from one another. However, from our vantage point, it can appear that the planets are in a row across the sky, which is a breathtaking sight. These alignments do not happen frequently, especially when multiple planets line up at once. Therefore, when a planet parade does occur, it's an exciting event for amateur astronomers, professional scientists, and anyone with a keen interest in the cosmos. In 2025, sky watchers will be treated to an extraordinary alignment of 6 planets: Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune in January, and 7 planets: Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars in February. These planets will appear together in a section of the sky that will be visible at dawn or dusk, depending on the specific time of the event. Mercury, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn are bright enough to be seen with the naked eyes, while we need a telescope to observe Uranus and Neptune. This planetary alignment will be particularly notable because it involves 7 of the solar system's most prominent planets, making it a rare spectacle. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn in a planetary alignment on January 21st, 2025, as seen from the Northern Hemisphere. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn in a planetary alignment on January 21st, 2025. As seen from the Northern Hemisphere, planetary alignments occur because all the planets in our solar system orbit the Sun, but each follows its own path at a different speed and distance. As the planets move along their elliptical orbits, they sometimes line up in such a way that they appear to be aligned from Earth's perspective. These alignments are a natural result of the orbital mechanics of the solar system, but they don't happen regularly for all the planets. The timing of each planet's orbit varies, so alignments like this one are relatively rare, especially involving 5 planets. While these alignments may look spectacular, it's important to note that the planets are still millions of miles apart in space. The alignment is more of a visual coincidence than a true physical alignment in space. The 2025 Planet Parade will be most visible during the evenings, shortly after sunset of late January and February. From January 21st to late February, 28th February, we can observe large and great planetary alignment. The alignment will be visible for a few days, but the most spectacular views will be in that time window. For exact time of your location, use the Stellarium app.